Whether you know your own planet's position or not, it doesn't matter. This is a simple system that I'm going to share with you. Even if you don't know your horoscope, you do know what day is today. Let us start with Sunday and let us see how you can use your planet Sun to overcome your obstacles, to increase the benefits that you have, and in general deal with ups and downs related to the Karakatva of planet Sun. So if you are looking for planet Sun, every Sunday start doing these things. Number one, you have to learn something. Start learning something new. First thing. Second thing is, always talk to somebody who you look up to. For example, your boss, somebody who is up in the hierarchy in whatever you are trying to achieve, or somebody who has lot of experience, who has learned things to work under pressure. That person can be anybody. Learn something from them. Go work from them, work with them, talk to them and learn from them. And another thing that you can do is give some time, set aside some time to listen to emotions of masses. This is known as what is the general feeling around you. What are people thinking? What are people feeling? What they value? Give some time to that. And you will realize you start understanding things from a different perspective. Sun is the king. So you have to do everything that a king would do to take care of his kingdom. One more thing is you should always go and look at what are people's imaginations, their fascinations, and what people consider as something that is different from your own culture. Understanding those things and keeping everything related to it as a knowledge which is very secret knowledge or secret information, and then work with it. And you will notice if you repeat it for about 10 Sundays, you will see a lot of change and lot of positivity coming from planet Sun in your life. And for this you do not need to know your position of Sun, you need not know the strength of the Sun. But if the strength is good, if the Sun is placed really well, you will see higher results for sure, because you are already vibrating at that higher energy. Now let us look at planet Moon. Every Monday you are going to implement it, and what you are going to implement is, basically I'm going to open your horoscope and see what will help you. For Moon, always remember, acknowledge your own feelings. When you wake up every Monday, ask yourself, how are you feeling? What is it that makes you happy, contented, grateful, thankful, or what is it that is bothering you? The first thing is acknowledge your own feelings. Second thing is, then ask yourself, what are your long-term things in terms of relationship, in terms of goals, in terms of learning, and most importantly, what are your long-term moral values or philosophical values? Understand them, work with them, improve them, and on the other hand, just solidify them. Have faith in those values. Your value system is what will always give you a lot of success. Another thing that you can do is every Monday invest some time in meditation, and that meditation should be related to any kind of breathing. Learn different pranayama, or at least set aside some time where you sit down and meditate. Every Monday you can also do, either you can work with a group of friends, talk to them over phone, or take a look at your network circles, your acquaintances, and whatever information you have gathered from them, whatever is valuable to you, just go over it one more time. And remember, that is a secret information. Do not share that information with anybody. Learn to keep secrets with you, and let some Mondays go. Typically after 6 or 7 Mondays, you will realize your energy level is really good. You are feeling better about yourself, and irrespective of the position of Moon in the horoscope, you can use this energy really well. If Moon is placed well in your Janam Patrika and your Navamsha chart, you will see the results even quicker. If the Moon is not placed very well in your horoscope, but eventually after say 10 Mondays, you will get the hang of it. With efforts, you will start getting lot of success by using this method. Now every Tuesday you're going to implement something for the planet Mars. And irrespective of position of Mars in your horoscope, its strength, you will get the results. And what is it? Let us look at what is going to help you for Mars. For planet Mars, every day, every Tuesday, when you wake up in the morning, tell yourself you are powerful. You have a lot of strength. This is what the first thing you should do in every Tuesday. And the next thing you should do is try to take any job, any service or any work which is considered to be not of your standard. You consider this is not the work that I should do. Start doing it. Probably work in customer service, help someone, take care of something, but the job or the routine should be something that you really don't want to do. You consider it, no, I'm well qualified than this. But try doing it. Try doing it every Tuesday as a next task. Another thing you can do is set aside some time for literally dreaming. Close your eyes and imagine, visualize whatever dreams you have, whatever goals you have, imagine you have achieved them. For example, you're a sportsman and you want to win a gold medal. Visualize yourself standing up and somebody is putting the gold medal around your neck. You have won it. Imagine crossing yourself. If you're a runner, you're going across the finishing line and you're finishing the race. I want you to visualize this every Tuesday. And the last thing that you can do every Tuesday is look at what are my fixed beliefs. Where am I very rigid? What is it that I don't want to change? Make a list of it, go over it and think why it is important to me. And look at it from a perspective of, is it really true? Is it necessary? Or can I change this? And listen to the answer that you get. Do it for about 7-8 Tuesdays and you will realize your energy is increasing. You are ready to take action. You are ready to take in whatever the challenges are and put in efforts for that. This is the energy of Mars and you will notice a lot of change in yourself. Now let us see what you can do every Wednesday. Every Wednesday that will improve your planet Mercury. To those of you who know, Mercury is a karaka of your intelligence, your logical thinking, as well as your nervous system. And Mercury is about your hands, skills of hands. So first thing that you do in the morning is look at your hands and chant any mantra, anything. And mantra can be the message that you want to give yourself. If you are feeling lack of confidence, you can look at your hands and tell, I am confident, I am self-sufficient, and I have high self-esteem. And then you can pray or you can just touch your forehead with your hands. This is the first thing that you do every day when you wake up in the morning. The second task you should do is look at your acquaintances, your extended friend circles or your social network. See what is going on there. Do you see a pattern? Do you see something that you would like to change and take action on that? It could be like, okay, everybody is complaining about this. Maybe everybody is thinking about some other thought. Do I really want to join them or do I need to do something else? Is it right? Do I feel right or wrong? Act on it. Express your views about it and see what happens. Another thing you can do is always take up one activity that is about your own physical health. That is about your self-image. What is it that brings your image down? What is it that affects your health? Think about it, make a list of it, keep it to yourself and start taking action about it. How you can change that. And the last thing you can do every Wednesday for planet Mercury is play any sports, play with kids or play all the games that you used to play as a kid. If you are a grown-up adult watching this video, spend time with kids, your own kids, kids in the neighborhood, teach them, play with them, or go back and play with your own childhood toys if you have any, or the games that you always loved playing. Talk about them, think about them, make stories about them and write them down. If you do these things for about 6 Wednesdays, you will notice a major change in your outlook. You will realize the stress from the nervous system is reducing. Your ability to grasp anything is increasing. Your memory is giving you fantastic results. Keep doing this and you will see Mercury is going to give you great results. Now let us look at how you can get really good results from your planet Jupiter, irrespective of position of Jupiter in your horoscope. Well, if the planet is placed really well, you are going to get your results faster. If it is in a challenging position, It is going to take little time, but it is eventually going to happen because you are understanding the energy, you are understanding it on a general level. For planet Jupiter, the first thing you do when you get up in the morning is think about what are my long-term goals, what are my morals, what do I stand for, what is my philosophy, and be firm on those things. The second thing you do it, what is it that I like to consume? Am I doing it the right way? And when I say the consume, it is about your collections, your whatever you watch on mobile, whatever you eat and drink, and how you speak. If you find certain things that you don't agree with, don't like about these things, try to change those. If you are somebody who has a bad temperament and can just, as soon as they get up, they start shouting, getting angry, then observe at least 20 minutes of silence. If you are somebody who like to keep on eating the foods that are not appropriate for you, control them. At least you can do it every Thursday. Try doing it and you will see lot of good results. Another thing you can do it, talk to common people around you. Just step out of your house, step out of your office, stand in any public place nearby and see what people are talking, what people are sharing. Acknowledge their feelings. Acknowledge their feelings and keep those to yourself. Don't make a big issue of them while talking to your friends or anybody. This is like a secret, You went to some different group, you gathered few things there, keep it to yourself, acknowledge them with that group, and that's it. But understanding the feelings of masses is going to help you a lot. Every Thursday, the last thing you're going to do it, you're going to sit down for a meditation and let go of the revengeful thoughts, if you have any. Any thoughts of, using wrong means to get over the competition, seeking revenge, or any grudges, any frustrations you have, you're going to let go of them. Write them down or talk aloud and let it get out of your system. Jupiter is Karaka of circulation in the body. So you can also take that time, you can do meditation, at the same time you can take a walk and let those things come out of your mind. Let them go. Jupiter controls all the kapha element in your body. It controls the circulation and it controls the fat. And once you start managing them well, your thinking is going to increase, your wisdom is going to increase, and you are going to get the best results from that Jupiter. Try doing it for at least 9 Thursdays and see the extraordinary results. Jupiter is a planet which is going to amplify things for you, multiply things for you, and use it the right way. Now let us see how you can get best from planet Venus. So every Friday, what you are going to do is you are going to get up in the morning every Friday. That morning you are think about one group activity, one partnership activity that you can do for betterment of others. You can also think about going for a walk. Think about how you can change the time you spend in relaxation and start making those changes. Go for a walk, go for meditation, or whatever you do to relax yourself, bring changes into it. Friday is about planet Venus, and Venus is about Karaka of relationships. So partnerships, group activities are very important to start with. It is also important to make sure you are giving yourself time and you are not over indulging into senses. It is also important to keep few things secret from others. At least on Friday, do not discuss the money matters with anybody. Friday is not the day where you discuss money matters with others. How much you earn, what is your bonus, where you are investing. You are not talking about it on Friday with anybody. Whether it's your friends group circle or whether they are your extended relatives. Not on Friday. Keep quiet about it. You don't have to discuss about what changes you are bringing in your food habits or anything that is related to consumption and investment. You are not doing it on Friday. No discussions about it. You can actually do it, but no discussions about it. And the last thing you can do it, go and volunteer somewhere. Maybe volunteer at a orphanage, volunteer at a women's charity. You can also serve in your community, serve in temple, serve in Gurudwara, and that is a great thing. Do it every Friday. Do these things for about 6 to 7 Fridays and you will see great results from Venus. Venus is responsible for relationships. It is the Karaka of reproductive system. Also, it is about your kidneys. How we deal with groups, partnerships, changes our emotions and it affects our body. Take care of these things and you will have extraordinary results from Venus, irrespective of the position in your horoscope and the strength of that planet. And the last I'm going to discuss is planet Saturn. So this is what you're going to do every Saturday. Whenever you get up in the morning in Saturday, you are going to make sure that you first think about what my friends give me. Why am I friends with certain people? Are they giving me anything or am I giving them something? It is a time to think about what is your relationship with your extended group circle. Are you the giver or are you the receiver? And if you realize you are the only person who is giving, it needs to change. And if you are the only person receiving, it still needs to change because it has to have a balance. Make sure you spend some time in relating to the emotions of others. Usually Saturn dries all those emotions and eventually people don't relate to emotions. If you are going into that state, understand that feelings are important. Acknowledge first your own feelings. Acknowledge your own shortcomings. Acknowledge your own emotions, your own feelings. How am I feeling? Why am I feeling this? And start acting on it. On every Saturday, whatever donations you do, whatever service you offer to others, keep quiet about it. Don't need to discuss about it. Any volunteer work you do, you don't need to discuss about it. Any changes that you are bringing in your own lifestyle, you do not need to talk about it, at least on Saturday. On every Saturday, you go and spend your time, invest your time with somebody who you want to become. For example, you are joining any company just as entry-level engineer. Try to spend some time with the mentor or with the boss from your company, or in your relatives, in your friend circle. If somebody has already been at a higher level where you want to go one day, if you have your own business and somebody has a successful business already, take their appointment and spend time with them. Spend time in learning those skills from those people. You can join any institute, you can join any program, but use some time every Saturday to learn new things that will give you more knowledge, more capacity to deal with adverse times, that will help you manage your stress. And you do this for about 10 Saturdays. You do it for 10 Saturdays and you will realize you can deal with pressures better, you can control your emotions better, and you can work with masses really well. You do this in irrespective of position of Saturn in your horoscope and planet Saturn strength in your horoscope, you will be using the Saturn energy to create foundations and you will have lot of success. And now the two planets that are left are Rahu and Ketu. Rahu and Ketu is the trending energy, always going with the flow or trying to create new flow, new trends for others. And if your sun and moon are already getting stronger, you are going to learn to use the strength of Rahu and Ketu really well. So whether you know your horoscope, whether you know your planet strength or not, starting with Sunday up to Saturday, implement these things and in 3 months period, you will see your life is changing. It has reached to the different level. You feel confident about yourself, you have faith in your own talents, you have good relations with people who you work with or in the family, and you have high self-esteem. And once you achieve this stage, you will always continue doing it because that becomes a lifestyle. And those people who are successful in their life, they are using this method whether they know about their horoscope and planets or not. But these things are based on the planet and the energy, and we all can implement them. Hope this video helps you to get your life on track or even grow further depending on which stage you are at. Follow different videos related to lifestyle and get the best from your planets and horoscope. Namaste. Thank you. Shubhamastu.